06, go ahead.
And the farmer who owned that ranch called the military, and they came to pick it up, a UFO that had crashed along with some alien bodies.
The government has released their secret alien programs. These findings will send shivers through your spine. From the Phoenix Light incident of 1997 to an extraordinary pact between the United States and the Soviet Union during the heat of the Cold War, here are the secrets of the government alien programs. The Roswell incident of 1947. The Roswell incident of 1947 is one of the most debated and controversial topics among UFO enthusiasts. It all started with a rancher named W.W. Brazel discovering strange wreckage on his property northwest of Roswell, New Mexico. The military was called in to investigate, and it was announced that a flying saucer had crashed on Brazel's ranch.
And he stumbles across this crashed wreckage on the ground.
However, the military quickly retracted the statement, claiming that it was a weather balloon that had crashed. While the government may have claimed that the Roswell incident was just a weather balloon, many conspiracy theorists believe that there is more to the story. Some believe that the military recovered extraterrestrial bodies from the wreckage, and that the government has been covering up the truth about aliens ever since. There are even claims that the military had a secret program to study and interact with aliens. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, some UFO enthusiasts still believe that the government is hiding something about the Roswell incident. There are also rumors of other secret government programs related to aliens, including the alleged Area 51 in Nevada. However, it is difficult to separate fact from fiction when it comes to government secrets and UFOs. In recent years, the government has taken steps to declassify some of its UFO-related documents. In 2020, the Pentagon released a statement confirming the existence of a government program to investigate UFO sightings called the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force. While this may be a step forward in transparency, it still leaves many questions unanswered. The Roswell incident of 1947 has sparked decades of debate about government secrets and alien encounters. While the government has claimed that the incident was simply a weather balloon, many UFO enthusiasts remain convinced that there is more to the story. With the recent release of information about the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force, it seems that the government may be willing to be more forthcoming about its research into UFOs. However, until more concrete evidence is revealed, the truth about aliens and government secrets will remain a mystery. The 1985 Geneva Summit, East meets West in planetary defense. The idea of the government having secret programs to deal with potential alien threats has been a popular topic in the realm of conspiracy theories for decades. However, there is some truth to these claims, and one incident that supports this is the conversation between former US President Ronald Reagan and Soviet Premier Mikhail Gorbachev during the 1985 Geneva Summit. Reagan, who is known for his love of science fiction, asked Gorbachev if the US and Soviet Union could put their differences aside if the world was invaded by aliens. Gorbachev agreed, and the two leaders reportedly shared a laugh over the exchange. While this conversation may seem like a light-hearted moment between two leaders, it sheds light on the fact that the government has contingency plans in place for hypothetical extraterrestrial encounters. This is not the only instance where the government has prepared for such a scenario. In the 1950s and 60s, the US Army engineers developed theoretical weapons that could be used to defend non-existent lunar bases. And more recently, the Russian government revealed that in the 1970s, the Soviet Almaz space station had a top-secret space cannon that was test-fired. Reagan's affinity for science fiction even influenced his governance. He relied on the Citizens Advisory Council on National Space Policy, a think tank made up of astronauts, engineers, and science fiction writers, for advice on space policy and emerging technology. In fact, the council even assisted in drafting parts of Reagan's first speech introducing the Star Wars program, which aimed to develop advanced missile defense technology. The question remains, how serious was Reagan when he asked Gorbachev about a potential alien invasion? While we may never know, it is clear that governments have considered the possibility of extraterrestrial threats and have made preparations to defend against them. The conversation between Reagan and Gorbachev provides insight into the government's preparedness for hypothetical alien encounters. While the idea of secret alien programs may seem far-fetched, it is clear that the government has taken steps to prepare for such scenarios. As technology continues to advance, it is possible that these preparations may become even more elaborate in the future. The Phoenix Lights Incident of 1997. The Phoenix Lights Incident is one of the most famous UFO sightings in history. On March 13, 1997, thousands of people reported seeing a massive V-shaped object hovering over the city of Phoenix, Arizona. The object was described as being approximately a mile wide and was said to have moved silently across the sky before disappearing into the distance. The incident sparked a media frenzy, and many people speculated that the object was an extraterrestrial craft. However, the official explanation given by the United States Air Force was that the lights were merely flares dropped during a training exercise. Despite the official explanation, many people remain skeptical and believe that the government may have been involved in a secret alien program. There have been numerous reports over the years of government agencies, such as the CIA and NSA, investigating UFO sightings and conducting research on the possibility of extraterrestrial life. One of the most well-known examples of this was the secret government program known as the Blue Book, which was launched by the US Air Force in the 1950s to investigate UFO sightings. While the program was officially terminated in 1969, many people believe that the government continued to investigate UFO sightings in secret. There have also been reports of government agencies covering up evidence of extraterrestrial activity. For example, in the case of the Phoenix Lights incident, many witnesses claimed that they saw military aircraft chasing the mysterious object. However, the military denied any involvement and stated that they had no records of any aircraft in the area at the time. While there is no concrete evidence to support the existence of a secret government alien program, the Phoenix Lights incident and other similar cases have led many people to question the government's involvement in UFO sightings and the possibility of extraterrestrial life. As technology continues to advance and more information is uncovered, it remains to be seen whether the truth about government involvement in alien programs will ever be fully revealed. The three events shed light on the government's relationship with UFOs and extraterrestrial life. While the recent declassification of some government documents related to UFOs may be a step forward in transparency, the truth about aliens and government secrets remains a mystery. Let us know what you think about these declassifications in the comments section below, and subscribe for more fascinating content from us. See you in the next video.